It's time to live out our cottage countryside dreams and explore Henford-on-Bagley. That's right, grab your llamas or your picnic baskets if that's easier to carry, and let's start exploring. Henford-on-Bagley is the world which comes with the Cottage Living expansion pack, and it's split into 3 areas, being the Bramblewood, Old New Henford, and Finchwick. Let's kick things off by looking at the Bramblewood, which feels like the most off the grid of all the areas, and it consists of just 4 very spaced out lots. We're going to start right in the middle of the space, which has a kind of mini island with some ruins. There's a small stone gazebo, which I think makes a beautiful little date location. Like, I haven't ever kissed someone at a stone gazebo, and I'm feeling like my life is a little incomplete for it. There's also a flock of birds nearby as well, and befriending them will mean that you can ask them for gifts. Once befriended, you'll unlock the Flock of Wild Birds object, which you can then buy for your own lot as well. Birds for everyone, we love it. Now if you head south of the ruins, you'll find a small little area with a cottage built into the mountain. It's the Creature Keeper's house, and if you click on the cottage, you can focus the camera on the Creature Keeper. This man is a real winner, similar to how Potato is the winner of all foods. You can sell forage plants to him for a markup, and he'll also sell you clothes for your farm animals. And we do love a rabbit in a bow tie. If you have llama wool, then you can even have him make you specific clothing pieces too. In the space here, there's also a rabbit home, and similar to the Flock of Wild Birds, if you befriend the rabbit, then you can ask them for gifts, and it'll also unlock the rabbit home for your own lot. Not to mention, there's a pond with ducks here, so you can definitely live your best life with the ducks. It's time to head east of the ruins, and this is where 3 of the 4 lots are located. But most notably, along the stream, there are 2 locations with a small little bench and some fairy light trees, which are great picnic spots. And nearby the 14 Nettle Lane lot, there are 2 very cute looking cars. Note, don't get too excited and fall off your seat, you can't drive them. But I still think they can make for some cute pictures. Up near Cordelia's cottage, near the stream, there's also a little tucked away fishing spot where you can cast your line in the middle of a waterfall, which is awesome to know about too. Now to the west of the ruins, there's a little circle maze with a snail in the middle. A snail named Sophie. I know, great name. You can take a selfie with Sophie, because Simstagram, but you can also search Sophie daily to get some objects which are usually connected to gardening in some way. This can even be things like snapdragons, so it can be rather lucrative. While you can also hide items under Sophie to keep the tradition of hiding things in Sophie going, this isn't essential and you'll still be able to search Sophie for something fresh the next day. See, Sophie is a selfless snail and we really appreciate her for it. In the Bramblewood, you can also go swimming in the stream. And if you head all the way north, you can swim right next to the waterfall here, which can be a nice little feature and even rather romantic too. The final thing to note about the Bramblewood is that clusters of strange mushrooms will spawn around the area which you can pick. This is an awesome way to stock up on some mushroom ingredients, especially if you're looking to get some of the more obscure types such as verdant, charming, and spicy mushrooms added in with the pack. It's time now to move on to the Old New Henford area, which is divided by a stream. The area to the east of the stream is where most of the lots are, and really it's just a large open space. Nothing too interesting. As far as swimming goes, there is a small section around the middle where the stream is a little wider, and it's here that you can swim in it, but sadly you can't swim up and down the entire stream. To the west of the stream though, things are a little bit more interesting. There's a very cute little communal garden area filled with fairy light lit trees, and right nearby is a small playground and picnic tables too. It's probably one of the best areas to have a picnic or to go camping at in Henford-on-Bagley. A little below this is a greenish pond where your Sims can go fishing at, provided that they trust green water. And if you head towards the bottom of the area and face the stream, then there's a really pretty watermill, which again can be a nice backdrop for a picture. If you're looking to befriend rabbits and birds, then there's a rabbit home and a flock of wild birds in Old New Henford too. Now we're going to look at the final area in Henford-on-Bagley, being Finchwick, which gives off very small country town vibes. Most notably is the central town square area. Here, you can buy from the market stalls, which are a great way to stock up on essentials, especially if you're doing the Simple Living Lot Challenge and you need ingredients for food. It's also a great way to get some treats if you're raising some farm animals. You can window shop at the surrounding stores for various moodlets and even plan your outfit at the clothes store. Finchwick festivals are held here every Saturday too, so if you're looking for those fair ribbons, then this is the place to be. If you have the Seasons expansion pack, then towards the bottom of the area, an ice rink will appear in winter, and you can also swim in the bottom half of the stream in Finchwick. East of the main square is a cute little formal garden too, which can be an awesome spot to visit. And towards the top of the area, there's a fishing spot near the watermill. And that's all of the main features and secrets from Henford on Bagley. If you enjoyed or found that helpful, then please subscribe and leave a like. I would really appreciate it. And have an amazing day. See you later.